Hi there, Jason McMaster here from McMaster with Unwinnable.com. Sarah and I, my wife, have been playing Mechs versus Minions, live streaming and on YouTube, etc. And we had a pretty hard time with Mission 3, so I decided, just out of curiosity and to see what solutions people have come up with, to go check on Board Game Geek to just see if I'm weird or whatever. And I kept seeing these threads about how the game's difficulty was actually a little low. I was thinking, well, either I'm and Sarah are like the worst players ever, or we're doing something wrong, or it's quite possible I'm just horrible. It's not outside the realm. So anyway, I started taking a look, and there's two things that we've been doing wrong, and they're pretty significant. So the lesser of the two is the card Ripsaw. It shows on the card 4 spaces in front of it that it can damage stuff, but if you read the text on the card, it is at any range, so it goes all the way across the board. Now, the big thing that this makes a difference of is we would have done a lot more damage to the boss because Sarah had a Ripsaw. It was pointed at him quite often, and his blue shield was down. We only thought it was 4 square range. So, okay, that sucks, but that's not the big deal. See, when I went through the rules the first time, I read the part where you can replace any slot with a new card you drew. And I assumed that's the way damage worked, but it turns out it is not. Damage cards lay on top of the slot, and then when you repair them, you still have the cards under the slot. So, for instance, in one of the Mission 3 games we played, I had nothing left at the end of it because I'd had to replace everything. I'd taken a lot of damage. This is not the case. If you repair it, you still have the stuff in the slot, from what I understand. So those are 2 screw-ups that are quite substantial. So I think next time we play, we should be able to handle Mission 3 in 1 or 2 attempts. And before we go much further, I just wanted to make this video to point out that there were a few mistakes, and that's why we were getting stomped so bad. And I just don't want people to get the wrong idea about the rules. So yeah, you do not replace the card that you have to slot damage in. You just lay it on top, and it can be healed to re-reveal those cards underneath, or repaired. Anyway, so I'm going to put this as a preface to our video playlist, and if you're watching, please keep that in mind. Otherwise, all the rules should be pretty straightforward, and we should have covered them pretty well at this point. But those two, we made the game a lot harder on ourselves than we had to, so it turns out it pays to pay a bit of attention. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching our videos, and have a great night.